Hello, everybody. This is Global Men Podcast. I am Sighing Panda, now Nice Guy Simp or Nice Guy, and I'm here with
Yeah, he
the
changed his name to
co-host.
that.
I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Epi, and our new host.
New host.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
John.
Yes,
Just leave
sir.
him
I
as
like
a
how it's like
guest.
it's like cool names. It's like YouTube names and then it's John.
It's like
Yeah.
Jeff, the dude Jeff.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Well.
how are you guys
Anyway,
doing
John, how
today?
you been doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I've just been streaming all day. How about you, Mr. G?
Not gonna lie, freaking allergies have been kicking my ass lately. I walk
Okay.
outside and I sneeze like 10 times.
Better make sure it's not that coronavirus, bud.
I mean, it's these sound really wet and very disgustingly wet. So it doesn't sound like it's the corona.
Okay. I want that. That's awesome.
I like it wet.
Right. Right. You see, I like it wet too. That's when I know I don't have the corona.
Well,
Okay,
anyway,
yeah.
John was just telling us about how he's beaten 19 games.
Yeah, I've played a lot of games in the past week that or 3 weeks we've been off.
And he has like
Mm.
19 wins in Warzone because he's
Oh
grinding
yeah,
that shit.
I've been doing good in Warzone actually.
Yeah,
All right.
we're absolute shit. Freaking like
Alright.
Yeah, we've got 0 wins.
we've gotten so many kills, just like no wins, which is always nice. We'll get there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Eventually. I reckon maybe 3 more months of
3
hard
more months
practice.
at least.
By the time it's all over, you have to have at least one win.
Right.
No, by that time I have to be at least good at Valorant.
Freaking the CS:GO ripoff. That people,
I'm gonna look at the art style. You said it was really bad.
No,
it's
it's great. It's just it kind of looks a lot like Overwatch.
if you look at the gameplay and you look at the characters versus the map, it feels like they're out of place.
Yeah.
Hot take here.
uh, but John, what were you saying before we started the podcast? I know you were saying something. I kind of wanted to bring up a conversation about it.
Yes, here in the
Um,
podcast.
I was talking about games and what else was I talking about?
It was the last thing before games or after games, sorry. And
After.
yeah, I honestly
Um,
cannot fucking remember for the love of God.
I
Um,
can't remember either. I don't think he does either.
I'll remember it eventually.
just halfway through the podcast. Oh yeah, no.
That one thing at the very beginning of the podcast, I remember.
Yes.
It was about
Oh,
them remaking Last Airbender. There you go.
no, it was
Yes.
not. I know for a fact it was not. I think it hasn't been Half-Life. Half-Life 3 confirmed finally, potentially. We get
That's
to see Gordon Freeman at the end of the game. Spoiler alert. Fuck you guys.
Freeman, hell yeah. It's very epic.
Very epic. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Anyway, I've been
Uh,
grinding my ass off of Valorant. Like
I
hard.
have not been playing many video games as of lately.
Yeah,
I'm
you
either
spend
Blender,
half your time in Blender, as we've talked about in the last 2 podcasts.
either I'm in Blender, I'm
What do you
sleeping,
mean? You
or
just
I'm
like
writing.
stare into space? What are you talking about?
I mean, like, when you know what Blender is, John?
I
Don't get him
no.
started talking on it.
Blender is a 3D modeling software
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, I
is
know it is
completely
now.
free.
Okay, yeah, I know it is now.
Yeah.
So I'm getting good at that.
What kind of like ad are you trying to do? You're like, well, Blender is a 3D modeling
Well, I mean, you don't
software.
even know what it is. So, I mean, like, when I say it like that, it gets the
Dude,
point across.
Mystery. Okay, so I was reading up today that Terraria is getting a new update. It's
Eh,
I'm very excited for it.
is it the
It's
final
really?
update?
yeah, no,
Or
it's
is
their
it just
anniversary update, and it's a big
oh,
update, and it's
wait,
supposed to add like new apparently like a new story, like a whole different thing.
is it the final update? Like, the final, like, Journey's End? Is that
Yeah,
what the
Journey's
update's called?
End. Yep.
Yeah, that's the final update
Yeah,
for
I'm pretty
Terraria.
excited for
It's
it.
over.
I'm pretty excited too. I think there's new bosses.
Yeah.
There's an ending to it. Freaking, I've never beaten
Man,
all the bosses in Terraria. We gotta do that in our on
we
a stream
have,
one
yeah.
day. We haven't beaten Plant Terra, and then there's the fish, and then
Dude,
there's the moon boss.
we haven't gotten anywhere far for into that.
It's just such a complex game.
It is a pretty complex game. The
Yeah.
thing is, like, me and the Cypher, when we were streaming it, we're doing it on hard mode, and he's like, "I keep dying, my guy. I don't wanna play hard mode," and I'm like, "Dude, we're gonna get so much loot." I mean,
Yeah,
because
eventually Mystery felt the same way though.
well, the thing
He actually started to get what I was trying to say. Like we were like
well, I understand what you're
constantly dying. We
saying.
couldn't get nowhere because we were trying to dig, and then we'd find a bat out of nowhere. It totally just slay our ass.
The thing is, I do this thing called, like, the pussy tunnel, I guess you can say,
Okay.
where
All
you
right.
where you're, like, you stand at the edge, right? And then you make of, like, you stand at the edge of, like, a thing that you've created around you, and you grow that thing around you by placing blocks ahead of you and then mining the blocks in front of you, you know what I mean? Because you can place a few
Hmm.
blocks ahead of you, and that's how to get across these huge places, and it takes so much time, but, I mean, it worked,
Oh, that's true.
but then we decided that we were extremely unlucky because we'd find no chests in any of the
Hmm.
places that we would explore and get loot,
Yeah.
like the respawn station, stuff like that. And so we decided to pack our bags and just leave it to another world, which was actually more successful right off the bat.
Yeah.
So that's our Terraria journey so far.
Well, besides that, I guess another big thing that's happened right now is in the world of terrible 2020, um,
Uh, what a
phase
huge digression from
agony,
video games.
phase agony. Apparently, I have no clue who this phase member is. I have no clue. All I heard about is I just scrolling through Twitter and I see these tweets, about him. He was apparently doing something on his computer, and someone broke into his house. Which,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Oof.
yeah, and apparently this guy's a COD player. So
Get an F in the chat for
yeah,
Phase. What's his face?
yeah.
Like got his house freaking broken in.
I mean, for as far as I can tell, this is pretty pretty old news. This is
Oh, it's pretty old.
6 days old.
Damn.
Yeah. Um, but I thought it was pretty interesting. You never know what's gonna happen, in your
You
life.
never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You see,
Your
your
alarm clock is
security.
like your beginning theme song for your episode.
Yeah. That's and then like
She
the
got a
freaking
Just the
she got
friends
emotional.
friends info. And then
but yeah,
you have your season finale.
the
Exactly.
reality is our safety is behind 3 inches of wood.
Huh.
Leaving
Think of
like
that.
doors.
Yeah, doors.
I mean,
That's it.
yeah.
And some of them has glass between. I mean, like it doesn't matter. Like that's your only thing keeping your home safe is that door, unless you have a security system. But even then, it's just like you gotta mount freaking Fallout turrets.
Yeah.
Just
Um
imagine someone breaks into someone's house and then like freaking Fallout turrets come out of nowhere, start shooting at the people.
Oh Jesus.
I'm just waiting for
He
that Fallout 5, boys.
Fallout
You see
5.
the
Yeah.
Fallout 4 is getting a new or Fallout 76 is getting an update.
Right. There's NPCs.
Bro, I'm all right. Let me talk about
Wow.
something real quick. Fallout 76 is the worst game. It is
Yeah.
awful.
It
Have you
is
And
played it?
I haven't even
completely
played it.
awful.
Just watching it hurts me.
Hey, at least
And then they
they're
came out
like,
with the battle rail for it. They're like, yeah, no one liked their game, but wait for this.
let's make a battle royale. Pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think they gave it up on the game.
Well, I mean, I can't say they've given up because they're having a huge update that they're adding like hundreds of NPCs now. So they're
Yeah,
making a
apparently it's a
whole new
whole
game.
story. Like it's been like a whole new story that the
Yeah.
original game just didn't have at all.
Right. So like they're finally somewhat finishing the game that they put out a few years ago. Kind of like No Man's Sky, except No Man's Sky is somewhat better now, from what I'm aware of.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's pretty decent.
Maybe
But,
we should play that one time.
I mean, yeah, we could try it. Oh, as far as I know, like it's pretty dead though.
I have no idea. We'll just. I mean,
Hasn't been
it
played
probably
in
it
like
is.
a year or two maybe.
It's true, but like it went from having freaking overwhelmingly negative reviews to overwhelmingly to positive reviews
Yes, Steam
at one
reviews.
point. Steam reviews, granted.
uh, I mean Steam reviews. You never really trust Steam reviews.
No,
Like
I do
some
not
Mm,
people
trust
just hate
streaming.
on games because they hate on games, and they start this like huge big problem in the
that's
Steam
not
reviews.
wrong.
So I don't know. Whenever I buy a game, I kind of just trust it by instinct. I'm like, oh hey, this looks like a pretty decent game.
Right.
Let's go
I
with
look at
that.
I my biggest thing is I look at who made it first,
Dude, okay,
and then
so I tried to buy a Switch, right? A Nintendo Switch. I
mhm,
can't find anything anywhere. I can't find a
like any
Nintendo
Switch,
Switch. Yeah, because
is it
I
not
want
on
to play that
like?
new Animal Crossing. I want to play it, but I can't
I'm trying to play
fucking find it.
Pokemon, bro.
I'm trying to play freaking Zelda.
Yeah, but anyway, can't
The
find it
old, like the
anywhere.
one that came out like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a few years ago, 2016 maybe. No, like
Yeah,
and
there's no way
like
that came out. Maybe
2018. It's like
19,
2018.
18.
everything's
Yeah,
double
that
the
sounds right.
price now. Like my webcam, right? This thing cost me $50 when I bought it. That thing is $300 now.
Damn.
I'm like, why? Why is saying everything's so expensive, dude?
You can get a Nintendo Switch on Amazon.
No,
It's
you
probably
can't.
extremely overpriced. It's
Yeah.
$600 used. Jesus Christ.
See, I
What?
told you, dude. Dude, this shit is
Oh, but it
whack.
has free shipping.
Oh yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah, no, you
What
can't
the
find a
fuck?
Nintendo Switch. You can't find a
Yeah,
Nintendo
there's no
Switch
new ones.
Lite.
There's no new one.
Yeah, and even Xboxes and PS4s are going up in price.
$600,
Let's get it,
guys. It's
boys.
$600. Just the low
Holy
price of
fuck.
$600. You can get your hands on a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Only three
Honestly,
easy payments of freaking $100. No, $300.
yeah. Twitch is or not Twitch. YouTube's popping off with like new videos from like celebrities and shit recently, and it's weird. Like these celebrities are
It's
doing
been weird.
collabs with actual other celebrities because they can't,
And
they
like,
can't leave the house. So
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that is a good segue to our other thing that we were about to talk about, the freaking opening up some stuff. Aren't
Oh yeah,
wasn't there
yeah.
like a talk about
I
the
think there's
whole
like
like
some type
opening
of
up
thing.
everything?
There's some type of thing going on where people are trying. They want the states to open back up from being closed down due to the virus.
It's just
And
not gonna happen.
I
yeah,
sure hope not.
um, yeah, I sure hope not either because it honestly could just make things worse as far as I'm concerned. Like either make things worse or
I'm
make
searching
things
up right
worse.
now.
Are you guys still working, or
No,
I'm still
actually,
working.
I quit my job
I'm off
because
work? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I
heard
didn't
currently
quit.
people are not taking it serious in my general area. Not wear
mine area
masks around
either.
me, like or anything. Yeah, but
It's
you
like
also
my
didn't work at
That's
a drive-through. You worked in the back
right.
area.
I work in the grill.
Yeah, you work on a grill. You don't
that's
have any
good. Yeah,
risk, really.
I worked drive through, and then I was like me and like everyone else working on the drive through at the time was like, well, first of all,
It was either that
is
or
your
like
like
there was
is
no
your kitchen
business.
area, or not kitchen, is your like lobby area shut down and it's
Yeah,
drive through only?
yeah. But
Yeah,
the
so that's
problem
what we were
was,
doing.
did you have to deep clean everything, dude?
Yeah,
Because
bro.
there's nothing to do.
That's all we did. That's all we did. It's like cleaning and cleaning because there's no one to
Yeah,
serve.
that's why I fucking quit. Dude, I was like, dude, I'm not getting paid to be a fucking maid.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
is, it's easy money though.
Yeah, okay, but they're not paying you enough for doing it. They're paying you 725.
That's true. I mean, I get paid 850, but I mean, any hours I can get really because
well,
I still have
I
payments.
feel I feel bad. How
Yeah.
long you been at your job? E?
6 months, I think, at
6 months,
least.
and you're getting how much? You're getting 850.
850 an hour. Yeah. It's. I mean, I
I
should
get
probably ask for a raise, but
you should
now,
because
eh.
I've worked for 4 weeks and I'm at 1050 already.
What? The
Freaking
shit.
fuck you.
I know. That's why I said I feel
I'm
bad.
getting.
Alright,
I
well,
was getting paid
I'm getting. I'm getting two.
$7.75, dude,
fuck
I'm getting $2
you.
more than you have
and
working
that's
in
with a
5
raise.
months.
Yeah,
That's for
honestly, John,
6
fuck you,
months.
dude.
Bro, I feel so bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna
working
ask for a
6 months
raise.
too.
When everything, like, boils over,
You know,
I'm
what?
gonna
Fuck you, John, and fuck you, Mr. Yugi. You guys are
What do
getting
you
both
mean?
paid more than me.
Well, I mean, that was my base payment, and I still haven't asked for, like, a while, but the thing is okay, here's
You
the
guys
thing,
both
though.
work at McDonald's?
No, he works
No,
at,
I
like,
work at
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
The fuck is Bojangles?
It's chicken.
What?
You wouldn't know. They only have Bojangles in the South. They only have it over here.
He's
It's just...
in Dallas, Texas.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard of it still though.
What?
It's like I think it's more like east south. It's like southeast. It's like Florida and then like only around Florida.
Basically, it's a food chain that serves as, like, a
It's
better
like
fried
you know
chicken
KFC.
than
You know
KFC.
KFC. It's like better KFC.
Yeah, it's basically KFC 2.0.
We have a bunch of like name brands like chicken something, another chicken something, and then we got
You guys have
KFC.
Zaxby's. We have Zaxby's. Zaxby's is good.
No, I've never heard of that either.
Oh my. Bro, what?
Okay,
Hey, dude,
well,
there's
all
some
you need to
people in
know
different states I've never heard of a fucking Arby's, right?
That's true. I like
That is true.
Arby's, bro.
I don't like Arby's.
Like who
Okay,
the
I
fuck?
like Arby's.
I'll hand it to them. They have good freaking Palmers, like, whatchamacallit?
Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmers. They have amazing Arnold
Also,
Palmers, at least
never
the one
heard of
I go
that
to.
because where I
You
used to
never
live, coming
What?
to Texas, it was
It's a
weird.
drink.
Yeah,
It's
no, no,
a
no, but
drink?
it wasn't really known where I used to live. So
Oh.
I came here and I'm like, someone's like, you don't know what this drink is? And I'm like, what do you mean? What the fuck is this
The
drink?
funniest thing
Okay.
is like when people try to describe it because they don't know what it's called. So they're like, "What's that
Yeah, they're
thing
like,
where
it's
it's
always
like
half
half
lemonade, half
lemonade
tea.
and it's like, can you make the tea sweet?" I'm like, "Bro, you just want Arnold Palmer?" And they're like, "Who's
What's
that?"
the
And I'm
Arnold
like, "It's
Who's
the
that?
drink."
Yeah, no, so
I mean,
that's
to be
exactly how it was where I used to live because we just asked for half lemonade, half, sweet tea.
well, yeah, because people have different names for the same drink, because I heard, like, an Arnold Palmer where, like, one of my managers live is, like, an Uptown. That's what it's
Yeah,
called, Uptown.
they it's just some weird communication stuff.
Right. Well, Cypher's muted himself because he has background noise. So, just imagine not knowing what a Bojango is.
Could you imagine?
Wait. Listen
I say
here,
that like
dude. All right. I don't know what
only
it
like
is.
10% of America knows what Bojangles is.
That's true, but I mean, I really love that
Oh
food chain.
no.
It's
It's
really good.
so good.
My fucking
Cypher, it's
computer's
so
like
good.
free of storage space. Please.
Ooh.
The
Oh
only
Oh,
no,
problem
never
no.
is
mind, dude.
Bojangles has no drinks. So like I get free drinks, but there's nothing. It's like
So
off-brand
wait,
Pepsi.
so it has
It's
no
good.
drinks, but you get free drinks.
No, it has drinks, but it's all just shit. It's just awful drink. It's like
I mean,
cheer
their
wine,
tea
and then
is
that's
pretty
it.
good.
I don't
Their
like
Oh.
tea
wine
though.
is
That's
pretty
my
good.
thing. I don't like
Oh.
tea.
Oh, dude. John, how do you not like tea, my dude?
Tastes like plants because it is.
It
tastes like plant.
No shit,
pretty
really? Oh,
Well,
well, anyway, dude, I can't believe that they have like shitty drinks for you, but they don't have drinks at the same time.
I mean, there is the tea, which I would love to have a drink of
Yeah,
that
but
tea.
yeah, but Mr. Free, listen,
They taste like
it tastes
plants.
like plants, dude.
Bro, you look at McDonald's, bro. You get like Dr. Pepper and
I mean,
Sprite.
their
You don't
tea.
He's
have
got a
that.
point. He's got a point. He's got a point.
I mean,
Listen,
surprisingly, tea in McDonald's is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I
yeah,
just wouldn't know.
I totally agree with that.
I mean, like compared to the Burger King,
Yeah,
like the
no, for
tea
sure, for
here
sure.
is
I
actually
You
still,
work.
really good.
I still prefer Burger King's chicken nuggets.
Well,
Do
I'm talking
you
about
work
tea.
Yeah, I
to
know,
closing?
but fuck your guys' chicken
No, I don't.
nuggets.
I mean, I'm not surprised you said that. I don't work into closing. I've never worked into a closing.
Bro, working until closing
Fortunately.
is a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Dude, I
So
know, right?
like,
I know that feeling, dude.
yeah.
Like
So like, you
you
have to
get
like,
paid the hours, but you get stuck with absolutely everything.
Right,
Facts. It's
that's what
just
I
like
hear.
cleaning all over you. You have to clean everything in like in that short hour, and then it's like if ever, you have to leave everything all nice for the next day. But the
Right.
Yeah.
good thing though is all the extra food you get to take home. So like I would come home with like boxes of chicken.
Well,
Like
anyway, how to find a new desk for my fucking recording.
Yeah, just in the middle of talking during our
do
food
you
session,
Yeah,
do you
food
right?
session. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck we even got to the food area, but we did.
I mean,
we
well, we
I
were
was
talking
we were
about,
talking
like
about coronavirus and how like people were quitting jobs,
Yeah, and
how
then we just got
stuff,
to
and
like,
then we got into our
oh hey,
jobs.
I could take how much food, and then fuck you, Mister E. You can't take
but
anything
yeah,
home.
yeah, exactly. You can't take everything home. You can't take everything is frozen, so everything is constantly being made.
That blows my mind that you can't take all the leftover food home. So if you have like 2 burgers pre-made that are just like left there, you can't just take it. You can't just be like, "Hey, can I take this home?"
Well,
No, McDonald's is
okay, so
super greedy about that shit.
here's the thing with that. So what they have to do is that when something is old, you put it in the waste, and now after that, after a while, when the waste gets filled up, a manager needs to count the waste.
Accounting, yeah, yeah. So we have that too.
Okay, well,
But
the
that's
thing
that's
is,
only for like food that goes on the floor. They don't do that for like food you take home.
they do that for all the food that doesn't get eaten by a customer,
Man, that's
which is
stupid.
yeah, they're not lenient on that at
Yeah,
all.
that's kind of dumb. Like if someone forgets about their food or something where I worked, and or if it was left or like an extra pizza that was made, they'd be like, oh hey, yeah, go ahead and take this, as
I
long as
mean,
it wasn't paid for or anything of the sort.
mm, granted, some of them just like turn a blind eye and be like, "You can have it," just like because I mean, it's just one burger, but still.
We make a really big deal about how like if if we have leftover food, just take it so it's not going to waste. Like that's a big
Yeah.
deal. Like
Yeah, it's the
Right.
for
same.
us.
That's the same thing with my company. It's just like, why waste all that pizza?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Either someone
I
take it
know
That's
this
home
weird.
or we're gonna
I know
throw
this
it
is
away.
old news, but did you know that freaking Chick-fil-A hates gay people?
What?
Yeah, didn't know that.
Yes, they do
Okay.
apparently. So you
I
know
think
why?
Chick-fil-A is overrated.
It's because they're in a Christian faith. That's why.
Hmm. That's why
Sure.
Chick-fil-A is
Right.
not open on Sunday because it's church day.
Exactly. So yeah, all those staff members, they hate you. That person watching this podcast who likes
No,
guys
they.
or girls.
Did you know? Did you know? One out
Wow.
of every four, one out of every four person is gay, and I'm not.
I'm not.
Well, I'm not,
Are you? Then
but
it
I've
must
already
be the
heard this
Turns
person
to the
joke.
watching
camera.
this.
I've
Turns to
already
the
seen
camera.
this. This is so old.
It's such an old meme.
And then, like one out of three people are gay, and it's like I'm not, you're not, and then it looks at the camera. It's like fuck. I guess I'm gay now.
Exactly.
Well, fuck, dude, can't do anything about that.
Right.
Jesus.
Did you have like
I
those
mean,
tweets
can a
that said
video
like,
be like any more controversial?
can, I mean, what's too controversial about it?
I
We're
mean,
pro
practically any
LGBT.
meme. Any
What
meme.
pro LED? What the fuck?
You see, I paint a rainbow on my beard every day.
Okay, okay, mystery. We're going off this topic, bud. You're going way too far into this joke.
All right. Well, like those tweets that have like there's two gay people looking at each other. And there's a guy looking
Okay,
into
yeah,
the camera.
we're gonna totally ignore this because he seems pretty bad. All right,
I mean, I'm just bringing up memes.
Twitch Studio sucks. All right,
Which
I just want to
studio?
let you guys know that Twitch Studio actually does suck. You guys ever want to stream with that garbage? It's a garbage software.
I think I'll stream on it. Thank you very much.
No, no, mystery, no.
He's like, I think I'll do it. Thank you.
I'll disobey your
I'll have you
orders.
know I am partnered with Twitch. So fuck you.
Exactly.
No, mystery's far from being
See, there's a
partnered.
reason why I'm partnered, Cypher, and you're not.
Because you go with anything named Twitch, has a shirt named Twitch. Oh, dude, sick. I'll wear this today.
Right.
As friend. Oh, I hate Twitch. Oh well, now I'm not gonna be your friend.
Exactly. That's how it works, right? It's like the PC Master Race.
Dude, honestly, I totally agree with that. Anyone that's
Ima
not a fan of PC, dude, like, honestly, screw up.
Do not look at me. I'm just not a PC. I'm just
Go
not
get
a
that job.
PC.
Don't look at me.
Just
I'm
don't play PC
hideous.
at all.
If you don't have, like, at least $3,000 synced into a gaming
Yeah,
PC,
don't
then you
talk to
don't
me.
even live. Yeah,
Have you
don't talk
seen
to
Don't
me.
like
talk to
all the
me.
TikToks? All the TikToks where it's like I don't speak pre-built PC, and it's like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Dude, honestly, that's mystery.
I do have a pre-built PC, not gonna lie.
Actually, I think you can qualify yourself as not pre-built anymore because you did add software or like you
Not
did
what?
add shit into it.
I
Not
mean, I did
pre-built.
add an extra piece of RAM into it.
There you go. It's not pre-built no more.
There we go, there we go.
Solution solved.
Custom made.
This guy. You can go fucking build computers and shit now because you installed one RAM drive to your
I
computer.
exactly.
That's the way what I felt when I first built my own PC. But like I didn't build it. I just put it into a different case, like whatever it was like from a store.
Oh, so
And
you're pre-built, is what you're telling me.
no, my very first PC was, and
Oh,
I just
okay.
added a graphics card and more RAM, and more RAM. But
I mean, that's better than freaking just one stick of RAM into my
That's
PC.
true. It's not hard to put RAM into a computer.
that's as far as I got. Oh, a new power supply unit too.
Yeah, I mean, you've
But
done stuff to it.
then I just went from that to an actual custom built PC.
Mm. Yeah, I'm broke, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, don't talk to me, dude.
I have like $23 in my account.
I'm so it's so funny how you've been working at your job for so long and you only get 850.
Right now, I have like
Dude, I work
20
just as long and I only have 775, dude. Get on my level, dude.
after
Oh
a
yeah,
freaking
you're
raise.
That was with the raise.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's interesting. I mean, then
I
again,
think
I
you
just
guys have
remember
different
like
minimum wage, though, don't you guys?
it's true.
it's still 725, I think.
Oh, is it?
Here. Here it's 725.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious, like, cause like I remember before I get a job and he first got his job, I was like, this man's gonna start making bank. And
Bank.
then,
This guy's gonna
and then
start
I was like,
pulling $300
then I
a
remember
freaking
like he
paycheck.
started working and he kept working. He worked so many hours, and I was like, this man's been working like nonstop. He must be like high praised in like McDonald's.
Well, I
And
mean, like
and
they
then
do like me on my job,
No,
but I
dude,
should be getting
my
more though.
job, when I quit, they're like, nah, dude, it's totally understandable, dude. Whenever you feel like coming back, we'll accept you. Instant, that same day. And I'm like,
that's
dude,
because every fast food place is desperate for work. So
well,
like,
no, like these people I've worked at for like 6 fucking months, and they actually really
oh
enjoy me being there.
yeah,
Right. Well, I
I
mean,
feel kind of hostile in my environment because I'm the only white person that works there.
I mean,
Whoa.
I know the feeling.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, that is not a racial thing. It is just where the restaurant is located. It's not a
Oh,
very
okay, so you feel like you get looked at a
white
lot.
race. I will sit there and they'll be talking about things, and I don't feel like I can chime in because I feel like I would get
Oh,
judged.
Mm,
you get judged like you're in high school.
They'll be like, "Who is this white kid trying to join in on this conversation?"
No, dude.
I
Honestly,
mean,
dude, I feel like if you just, join in on another conversation, I feel like they would accept you.
I think I'm just
I'm
gonna say the N word next time.
Whoa, whoa.
freaking
Don't.
that's whoa. It's just
That's a little too
hold
far.
up.
Don't.
We're getting
Yeah.
we're getting a
We're
little bit too balls deep into this.
yeah, John.
All right. Well,
That's not how you
on
connect with
my
them.
on my job, all right. So far, they've been pretty accepting. All right. Granted,
They
it's
hate you.
still a minority. They probably hate me.
They're like, this dude's so fucking annoying, dude.
This dude is so freaking annoying. You have
We'll just
no
give him all
idea.
the hours. Maybe he'll quit.
Exactly.
Question: Do you have to wear do you have to wear a beard net?
I don't. You do, but
But you don't.
they ask you to cut it. Basically, it's preferred if you cut it. I can't shave anymore though, so I trim it.
Yeah,
And the
because all
reason
your
being,
ingrown hairs.
on my ingrown hairs, man, I have like okay, so I have like 6% African American in me. All right.
Mhm.
And that whole 6% is in my hair.
Right.
And so
Okay.
my hair is so curly to the point where if I shave once, then for the next 3 months, I'll be feeling the pain.
So like, so you just use an electric razor now,
So I
or
mean, I
what?
don't even have a razor. Like those hair cutters, but it's like a bit
Oh, it's like
better.
a yeah. I got you. That's whack.
Yeah, I'm even now I still feel it, and I last shaved in like late January,
Jeez.
and like just still like 5 ingrown hairs that are deep. It's just damn.
I'm in need of a haircut, but no place is open.
Dude, that's
You're in
why
need of
that's
what?
why I got my haircut like right before everything shut down.
Yeah, I
So
Wow.
need my haircut.
I was smart
Freaking
enough to go out there and get mine because mine was like super long. My hair was down to my like fucking I think it was my chin. It was bad.
So I have long hair right now, and I have the sides cut, and so right now the sides are like overflowing with hair. They have
Wow.
like an inch, no, not an inch, like
Jeez.
like I'd say an inch, a good inch of hair
Yeah.
has grown on my sides because I need it
No.
cut.
Honestly, dude, I try not to shave anymore. Like this point, like it's just super annoying. It gives me acne. So
Yeah, I'm never gonna shave again
I just use
because
electric razor because if I don't, then I get fucking acne all over my face. Not a
damn.
massive amount, like not what you guys like picture. You know what I mean? It's like just a little bit, and even then, it's just annoying
Mm.
because it doesn't
I
go
mean, it is
away.
what it is.
So,
Uh,
well, anyway,
so I'm glad like there's five. I'm
John, are
glad
you still
one
working?
Nintendo Switch is $500. No, you
No,
quit.
they closed. I didn't quit. They
Oh,
closed.
okay. So you just, you got chucked out the
Oh,
door because they
Yeah.
closed. They're like,
Well,
see
I
ya,
was the
bitch.
first one to be like, I was like, I don't really feel like I'm gonna work, and then everyone else like kind of followed, and so everyone, they were like, we just don't have enough workers, so we're just gonna close altogether.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's my place, like, cause we really had all these workers, but like there wasn't enough work for all these people that they were having every single day, and so it got to the point
Mm.
where I work as a host at my pizza joint, and I myself had to clean everything by myself
Oof.
and work a window and take phone calls
Oh,
all by
jeez.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
myself.
basically how it was.
So it was getting to the point where I was just super frustrated, and at one point, like I just bursted out like fucking in anger at my work
Damn.
because I actually
Fuck
got
off.
yeah, no, because they kept on asking me to do shit, and I'm like, bro, okay, can
Where's
I
the
let me
last
finish this? And then they're
sauce?
like, oh well, can you go and deep clean the boys' bathroom again? I'm like, I just did this like
That's literally
literally
how,
2 days
yeah, I
ago.
understand that so much because like
Yeah,
I
they
would
didn't make
like
you scrub the
clean behind the
walls,
fryers.
guaranteed.
I'd like clean behind the fryers, and then they were like, I'd come in the next day and they were like, John, you're on cleaning behind the fryer duty, and I'm like, I just do that. And they're like,
Mm.
yeah, but we have nothing else for you to do. So, and I was like, well, why the fuck am I here then?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah, that's
dude.
like
Like, I'd rather not get paid than not do what I'm being paid for. I'm a
now
host, so
the thing is with my job, you do have to keep yourself clean, like
yeah,
your area clean, but like all
Mhm.
the full cleaning is reserved for the people who stay. So I feel bad for them.
yeah.
I feel really
Yeah,
bad for
no.
them.
As a host, I mean,
Yeah,
as a host, we are
if I was
supposed
you,
to clean, but we're not supposed to like deep clean everything every single fucking day.
Right. Like McDonald's is like a freaking greedy bastard, but at least they're reasonable.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, I was told to clean a few things that I didn't like a few times, but it's not consistent like like with what you guys sound like you're dealing with.
oh, it was bad.
yeah,
Before
it
before
was.
it closed, it was really bad. Because I mean,
Damn.
there's just like you have like four or you have like 4 to 6 teenage kids in a kitchen that's not even like open because it's all drive through.
Oh
So I
yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what are they supposed to do besides
work
clean? So
Yeah.
working with teenagers can be an ass job.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Even granted, we're both teenagers, but like I feel like you'd
Both.
be responsible.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. This is all the time we have for the day for the podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys catch us in the next podcast, though.
Yes.
But anyway, this is
Next
Mr. E,
podcast, we're gonna be talking about planes this
nice
time,
guy,
the fast food restaurant.
Why?
Mr. E,
Why?
nice guy simp, and then we got a June. All right.
June.
You guys.